finisce, voglio 1000 repliche, la cosa più stupida è chiamarla l'ultima, non sparire, chiama, 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 è una cosa che si impara. E non sarà mai domenica senza una frase poetica, gridala tutta la notte, tutta la notte, se mi togli anche l'ultima.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are going over to Poland and we are checking out Annalisa. Now, I did do reacted to Annalisa's latest song, which was mind-blowing, and it certainly opened the floodgates for me to check out more songs of hers. So this one is going back to September, and this is Ragazza. Now, just by saying the title of this track, it sounds to me of a classical operatic nature. I don't know yet until I press the play button. There is no information regarding this song. But it says Warner Music Italia. So, is she Polish or is she Italian? I think she's Italian then. I won't know until I listen to the lyric, what's the name? I'm getting mixed up with Poland, an artist from Poland and an artist from Italy. So, wait a minute, I'll just go straight into this part here and find out myself actually. We'll see if it says if she's from Italy or Poland. She is from, drum rolls. Well, actually, just by looking at the wording, the information that she has in a autobiography kind of thing, it seems to me that it's all in Italian. So I'm saying that she's Italian. We see Annalisa with 31 platinum records and 12 gold records is one of the most important singer-songwriters on the Italian scene. There you go. It boasts about 7 albums, 500 million videos, TV broadcasts, collaborations, both Italian and internal. Oh, I've read this out before. Yeah, Dua Lipa, David Garcia. Yeah. So, right, I did read this out last time. Now I'm back into apologies. I don't know why I thought she was Polish. But yeah, she is Italian. And I believe she was in the Eurovision Song Contest. I want to say that. It's only because I haven't reacted to her for a long time. Apologies for that. You have provided me with a list of her songs, and I will start reacting to that list starting from next week. So this is my second introduction of Annalisa. But I promise you there will be loads more, I swear, because she is an amazing artist. For my part, I don't know how you feel about her, but from what I've seen, she's amazing. And I can't wait to dig into more of her catalogue and present it to you guys. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Stanotte non finisce, voglio 1000 repliche, la cosa più stupida è chiamarla l'ultima, non sparire, chiama, chiama, chiama.
Why am I so silent?
È una cosa che si impara. E non sarà mai domenica senza una frase poetica, gridala tutta la notte, tutta la notte. Se mi togli anche l'ultima, se mi togli anche l'unica, ora di sonno da questa notte, forse non mi sento più sola, oh, anche quando mi sveglio da sola, ora, sembra solo la luna piena che brucia la schiena di una ragazza sola, che forse non si sente più sola. Quante volte ho pianto senza senso né motivo, quante sigarette hanno scaldato questo viso, sopra il tuo cuore di tenebra c'era il mio maglione di lana, e ora questa ragazza è meno sola. E non sarà mai domenica senza una frase poetica, gridala tutta la notte, tutta la notte. Se mi togli anche l'ultima, se mi togli anche l'unica, ora di sonno da questa notte,
versions of Madonna.
Forse non mi sento più sola, sola, oh, anche quando mi sveglio da sola.
Like you see Lady Gaga.
Oh, sembra il sole o è la luna piena che brucia la schiena di una ragazza sola, sola, che forse non si sente più sola.
She looks like she's very comfortable in her own skin.
Mai più sola, ah, 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 sola, mai più sola, ah, 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 ah. Sogna poliestere, un amore tra i capelli, lettere collanti dimenticati nei cassetti, come questi anni e quei diari mai aperti, tutte quelle volte che sono tornata a casa da sola, 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 tutte quelle volte che sono tornata a casa da sola, sola, oh, anche quando mi sveglio da sola.
It's very dramatic, isn't it?
Oh, sembra il sole ma è la luna piena che brucia la schiena di una ragazza sola che da quando ci sei tu non è più sola.
A hell of a lot has gone into this. You can tell. So that was Annalisa from Italy with Ragazza Sola. Now, if you don't tap into countries, you're not going to hear their music. And I can understand why or how Måneskin was such a shock in the Eurovision Song Contest to a lot of people because they were unheard of. The only reason why they was unheard of because you don't guys like or females and people don't tap into countries' music. You know, if you go to Greece, do you know what the number one Greece song is? Do you know what the number one song in Egypt is, Indonesia is? Do you know the number one song in China? Do you know the number one song in Turkey? Do you know the number one song in Romania? These are all amazing artists. And Annalisa is no different. If we don't tap into countries, then we never know the artists until that artist begins to transcend. And this is a very important word. Music to transcend. Music is a universal language anyway. And sometimes it's down to ourselves, it is down to ourselves that pigeonhole these music so it doesn't go across the pond because we hold it to our own. Annalisa is an artist that will transcend over to many countries. She has that presence on stage. Regardless if she's singing in a native language or indeed in another language, she has that quality in stage presence, just like Måneskin has. Just like a number of artists that has come out from Italy. There is an abundance of amazing artists that have transcended over to many countries, singing in their native language. And I think Italy must be, I'm not too sure, just going on my head, Italy must be the most, where most artists come from that has transcended, where they didn't need to translate their lyrics. Does that make sense to you? Where there's a number of artists that's come from Italy where they have sung in Italian and we love them for it. Where there's many of countries where they have to translate their lyrical contents for it to be more accepted. That's amazing. That's only come about. I think Italy, between Italy and France, no, not even France. France had to translate. But I think Italy must be the only country around the whole world that don't need to translate the language for it to be accepted from around the world. Because it is as beautiful as it is. That is like, wow. If you hear some noise in the background, it's because of work people doing some banging out some stuff outside my house. Apologies for that. A lot of drilling and stuff going on. And it's not fitting for an artist like this. This is my second reaction of her, and she has given me a completely different style from what I was reacting to from my first reaction of hers. So she certainly is an artist to look out for. And I'm here. And it'd be lovely to see more artists from Italy, to see what I'm not up against, see what I'm letting myself into, so to speak. I think I've only reacted to about, say, 3 artists from Italy, and that is really, really poor. So if you don't mind recommending me artists from of old and present, that would be absolutely amazing. I would like to see some. I like to react to something that of the 1960s, the 1950s, to let everybody know. Well, look, this was Italy. What was going on in Italy in the 1950s? This is what's happening to Italy in the in the 1970s, and this is what's happening to Italy. What's happening with Italy right now, and to see all the comparisons and see the journey where Italy have gone. Because I feel that a lot of people, when you say to anybody Italy, they're automatically gonna say opera. You know, they're not going to associate any other genre or style of music, and we need to crash that, because there's a hell of a lot of things happening in Italy musically as well, really, and I need to tap into it to show it to you guys. I really do, and I can't wait to do that. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.